stepping over to the YSL case, the YSL, sixth defendant has taken a plea. Okay? Antonio Obama Sumlin has pled guilty to the violation of the RICO Act and other charges. Okay, let's read it. Antonio Obama Sumlin, who's 32, is the latest defendant to accept the plea in the widely watched RICO case against Young Thug and 27 others. Okay? So basically, out of 28, 6 of them have gotten out of there. Okay, so there's only 22 left. So there's a lot more dominoes to fall. The who did the and Young Thug, they're not gonna give the pleas to. Okay, they're giving pleas to, and we're gonna see what he's accused of doing. You know, if these are accused of doing they probably do some. Know what I mean? Anyway, prosecution accused Jeffrey Young Thug Williams, label Young Slime Life, of being a criminal street gang. Sumlin was a co-defendant named in the case. He's the sixth defendant in the past week to accept a guilty plea. The outlet reported he pled guilty to conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influence and Corruption Organizations Act, 2 counts of conspiracy to commit a crime, and participation in criminal street gang activity, according to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Sumlin was sentenced to 15 years of probation. Jesus Christ. Bro, since when is niggas just getting time served and 15 years of probation? Like, this sounds crazy, bro. With specific conditions set by the court. Among the defendants who have pled guilty so far is Sergio Gunna Kitchens, Jeffrey Williams' brother, which is Unfunk. I guess his name is Quantivis Greer. And, all right. Anyway, let's see. Let me see if I could pull up what this guy was actually charged with. Let's see if we could pull up. Okay. Here we go. We got the indictment once again. So this nigga's name is Obama. Let's see if we can find his name on here. Obama. Where is his name at? Oh, okay. Antonio Sumlin. So let me just search Antonio Sumlin to see what the fuck he was accused of doing. Sorry, chat. By the way, we're waiting for the verdict to come down in Meg Thee Stallion and Tory's case. Give me a second. All right. Antonio Sumlin. Okay, there he is. Okay, so, we see him here in a situation where it says defendants Antonio Sumlin and Jeffrey Williams, associates of YSL, did appear in a video released on social media captioned "Original Slime Shit," showing Williams flashing the YSL gang and signs with lyrics that says "Murder Gang Shit, YSL until we dead and pale." We got to get the video of this guy in court saying YSL must end. You see all that YSL until we dead, murder gang shit? I guarantee he in court taking a plea saying YSL gotta end, man. Facts. Okay, so he was in this video. Let me see what else they accused him of him doing. Oh, damn. Okay, did a little burglary. Defendant Antonio Sumlin, an associate of YSL, did commit the felony offense of burglary in the second degree when, without authority and with the intent to commit a theft herein, he entered an unoccupied cargo container of blah, 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 located blah, blah, in violation, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. So he say he stole some shit. Defendant Antonio Sumlin, associate of YSL, did pose. Oh, there's video of the plea? We're going to go there. Let me just read this. So he posed for photo with the letters MASA, which is Make America Slime Again, while in Cleveland. You know what I mean? I'm wondering why the defendants don't correct the prosecutors. Nah, it's not Cleveland. It's Cleveland, nigga. Right? An overt act. Okay, cool. So this nigga sound like he's, other than that robbery, it looked like he's a cameo nigga. Did pose in a photo. Yeah. Displaying tattoos that says YSL and Slime for Life on his right arm. YSL on his chest, Slime for Life on his right arm. I wonder if you plea out and you say YSL must end, do you just cover those tattoos? Okay. Oh, here we go. Defendants. I like this. Defendants: Martinez, Arnolds, Miles, Farley, Quantavious Greer, Wonnie Lee, Trontavious Stevens, Antonio Sumlin, and Jeffrey Williams associates of YSL did engage in conversation where Williams asked, by the way, I think this is from the phone that Young Thug had that got thrown out as evidence. So maybe they pled him out specifically that if Young Thug goes to trial, but like this, I keep telling y'all, Young Thug scored a win by getting the evidence thrown out, so now they can't use his phone. Be like, oh, we got the data right here off the phone. But you know what they gonna do? Nigga, y'all in the group chat talking shit. They're gonna just give another nigga a plea, and they're gonna bring him up on the stand and be like, yo, do you ever remember when you were talking to Thugger and he asked y'all? Hear what Thug asked, where Williams asked, y'all ain't beat him up or shot him yet? You know what that nigga gonna get on the stand and said? Absolutely. I was in that group chat, and Young Thug definitely said that. So fuck the phone that they threw out. The niggas who was in the group chat finna snitch on him. That's how it goes. Then states, yo, y'all niggas getting soft. Holy. Damn, Thugger. That's how you was giving it up? Bet. Defendants Shannon Stillwell and Antonia Sumlin, associate YSL, did post for a photo release on social media with the caption, suit up and lace up your boots. It's wartime. Holy, it's wartime. God damn it. Niggas sound like they in the cartel. Defendants Christian Eppinger and Antonia Sumlin, associate YSL, did commit the felony offense of conspiracy to commit murder. Okay, this nigga's definitely telling. I ain't gonna lie. Oh! Did commit the felony offense of conspiracy to commit murder by discussing how to obtain permission of King Slime, a.k.a. Jeffrey Williams. You know who they gonna tell? You know what that nigga gonna tell on the stand, right? They gonna ask about this. They gonna bring him up on the stand against Young Thug. Hey, you pled to blah, 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 blah. Could you tell us why you were trying to obtain the permission of Jeffrey Williams to go do this murder? You know what he's going to be like? Because he's King Slime. He called all the shots. He tell us who to kill. You know, that's what he's going to say, right? I know y'all in denial. But it's in black and white. He just took a plea. It's in black and white here, my nigga. It says he got conspiracy for, so in text or some way, he was discussing, damn, how we gonna get, we gotta get Jeffrey to like co-sign this murder. Jeffrey gotta sign off on the murder. You get what I mean? To make a second attempt to murder YFN Lucci, Rayshawn Bennett, aka YFN Lucci. You know what this thing about to be on the stand saying? Hey, when y'all had a chance to murder YFN Lucci, did you or did you not need permission from Young Thug to do the murder? You know what that nigga gonna say? Yup. What y'all think this is, man? While he was incarcerated at Fulton County Jail, they said the first attempt to murder Rayshawn Bennett being alleged in another act in violation, blah, blah, which is in, okay, cool. All right. Let's go again. Damn. This guy gonna be a star witness. Defendants Cordarius Dorsey and Antonia Sumlin, associate YSL, did unlawfully commit the felony offense of conspiracy to commit murder. Damn, these niggas, they look like they was trying to kill somebody in jail. While incarcerated at DeKalb County Jail, Dorsey orders and directs Sumlin to kill. Chat, if y'all think this nigga just got out for free, I know y'all been saying, oh, your Gunna just got out because, like, he makes some good music. Like, y'all be making up all type of excuse. This nigga got out because he got a haircut. This nigga got out because they don't got no evidence. They're letting these niggas out too. Why are these niggas getting out? Y'all tell me, okay? Keep in mind, I don't do crime, so I got no horse to race. I was like, y'all be trying to like explain it. So he got ordered by this nigga named Dorsey to kill Harold Clemens. Damn, a fellow gang member? Wait, YSL was killing YSL? They ordered Sumlin to kill a fellow gang member, Harold Clemens, for disrespecting him and refusing to put money on his books. Holy shit. Y'all YSL niggas better, y'all better have Young Thug books loaded. And thereafter, Dorsey provided Sumlin the phone number for Harold Clemens that he could contact him to set up his murder. Holy. I thought y'all said YSL was the realest. Nigga, they trying to kill each other. Nigga, you ain't put a $20 on my books? You gonna be the blunt. Fuck that. That's how these niggas are moving. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Yeah, YSL's done. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just a fucking rap. Just a fucking rap. Okay, the grand jury, blah, blah, do charge. Okay, they charge him with conspiracy to commit a crime, which is the murder of Rayshawn Bennett. And they got some other shit there. Oh, here we go. You want to read some more stuff? While Rayshawn Bennett was, you can't see. While Rayshawn Bennett was incarcerated at Fulton County Jail, remember they tried to stab YFN Lucci? By discussing how to get permission from Jeffrey Williams. Damn, okay. A.K.A. King Slime. To kill Rayshawn Bennett and what the payment would be to do so. Oh, yeah, they got a Young Thug. I might start believing y'all little delusional niggas like, oh, no, Young Thug is telling everybody to get out of jail. Yeah, because he's fucked. The niggas who are pleading out are basically saying, it's like when 6ix9ine ordered Kuda B to go do the shooting. You get what I mean? Bruh, they really wanted 6ix9ine more than Kuda B. It's just that 6ix9ine was telling everybody, so he got a lesser thing. They want the person who's ordering it more than the person who do the crime. So they're saying that it was, so I guarantee you, if this nigga takes a stand, he's going to get up there and say, well, Young Thug was offering $50,000 for us to kill Rayshawn Bennett, a.k.a. YFN Lucci. We had a chance to kill him. We're trying to get on the phone or get some permission from him to do the killing, and we were hoping to get paid. So basically, they have now showed why this is a RICO case. They got Young Thug making hits, niggas who are going to do the murder, and essentially, this is why Young Thug ain't get no plea. All right, or no easy plea, right? And by the way, for everybody who's like, nah, Young Thug this is a play. You think Young Thug is telling this nigga to take a plea? You think he's telling this nigga to take a plea? When this nigga is accused of being pretty much a murder for hire for Young Thug? You think Young Thug it's like you ordered a shooting and y'all all locked up and you tell the shooter, nah, you take a plea. I'm chilling. Y'all really still think Young Thug is sitting back like, no, y'all all go? Let me ask y'all a question. If you ordered a shooting, they never seen you with a gun in your hand. You ain't do nothing violent. But now the shooter just took a plea. Would you tell your shooter to take a plea? Are you fucking stupid? Okay, we're going to get to party story. Let me finish this. This is, yo, to keep it real, we might have to get Milagros over to this trial when it starts. By the way, I'm going to be honest with you, this nigga named Obama, I got 10,000 Young Thugs not bringing this to trial. Bro, this guy is going to, like, y'all right, Gunna don't really got much to say, right? Because Gunna isn't really charged, like, even though he's still a witness. But he's not going to tell nothing that's going to get Thug a lot of years. This nigga is basically going to tell, yo, he offered me money to clap that nigga and I needed to get his permission. You're fucked. I'm sorry. You're fucked. Okay, and what the payment would be. And that's an overt act. Okay, cool. Let's see if there's anything more. There's one more. And this last one, okay, it's just the okay. Yeah, the conspiracy of committing murder on YFN Lucci. Okay. All right. They said there was video of this. I gotta see this. I'm gonna get to party real quick. I'm gonna get to him and all the other shit. Is it on 11 Alive or is it on like Fox 5 Atlanta? Let's see. I gotta see the. Oh. Where's it at, chat? Chat, where's it at? Where's it at? It gotta be Fox 5, right? Somebody said backdoor telling. Okay. If I pay you to go kill a nigga, or I tell you I'm paying you to go kill a nigga, and you take a plea, you don't think that the nigga who you paid to do the killing's about to say, oh, that nigga paid me? All right, let me see if I can find it.
You are not allowed to possess or use a firearm while on probation.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that if you are not a United States citizen, a guilty conviction will affect your immigration status and will result in deportation?
Wait, he's not a United States citizen? Where this nigga from?
Just like a conviction at a trial would, and that this is true regardless of any advice by your attorney or anyone else.
You can get deported.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Oh, no, he is a citizen.
Other adverse or unfavorable consequences as a result of this guilty plea conviction,
Yes.
just as there would be from a conviction following a trial.
Yes, ma'am.
For example, your guilty plea may affect your right to vote, the right to remain silent.
Fuck all that. I want to hear this. I want to hear. We want the yes ma'ams to. Do you know? Have you ever seen Young Thug order some murders? Like, that's what we trying to see, baby. I'm sorry.
From today's date, for the felony charges, to file a habeas corpus petition challenging the violence
Here we go.
conspiracy, the defendants engaged in the activities enumerated within our indictment. Some of the objectives, Your Honor, include but not limited to preserving, protecting, and enhancing the reputation, power, and territory of the enterprise through acts of racketeering activity, including murder, assault, and threats of violence. Also preserving, protecting, and enhancing the reputation, power, and territory of the enterprise by the posting of messages, images, videos, and songs demonstrating an allegiance to the enterprise and a willingness to engage in violence on its behalf. And those are just some of the ways in which they try to further the enterprise. Your Honor, the state would expect to show that this YSL started in the late 2012 in the Cleveland Avenue area of Atlanta, Georgia, and that some of the founders of this enterprise,
Here we go.
Jeffrey Williams, also known as Young Thug, also known as Slime, Walter Murphy, also known as DK, and Trotavia Stevens, also known as Tick, and also known as Slug. That this group uses a variety of identifiers, including colors, clothing, tattoos, and hand signs, as well as verbal and written identifiers. And Your Honor, specifically, how Mr. Sullivan will contribute to this enterprise is that we have a number of Instagram postings of Mr. Sullivan. The first being, Your Honor, Mr. Sullivan was incarcerated, I believe, between 2014 and 2017. Upon his coming home from prison, we have a picture of him in that video. Excuse me, it was a video. In that video is one of the co-defendants, Jeffrey Williams, and they posted this on social media, and the tag of that was original slime shit, and that was posted and tagged by this defendant, who's also known as Obama. We also have some imagery, Your Honor, also posted on social media with this defendant wearing red clothing with, on that clothing, it has MAXA, which is a play on MAGA, which is Make America Slime Again. And then he also has several tattoos identifying YSL on his body, Your Honor. We also have a couple other postings of this defendant with other members of YSL posted on the internet. Specifically, two of the crimes that he is charged with, Your Honor, in this indictment are actually two telephone calls of individuals who were both housed at the Fulton County Jail. The first phone call was on February 22nd, 2022, Your Honor. And this is a phone call by one of the co-defendants, Christian Eppinger. That individual called this defendant asking permission from a person known as Slime, whether or not he would have permission to harm YFN Lucci, also known as Richard Bennett. Your Honor, that phone call came after Mr. Bennett had already been attacked by other members of the YSL gang in the jail.
I bet you won't hear a nigga from Atlanta say slime or slat for the next 10 years.
Your Honor, although Mr. Sullivan did take the phone call and agreed on the phone.
What?
Slime, it does not appear that that ever took place. Nothing happened to Mr. Bennett subsequent to that phone call. Second, Your Honor, we have a phone call on April 7, 2022, where another co-defendant by the name of Cordarius Dorsey also called Mr. Sullivan on a jail call and asked Mr.
Y'all ain't gonna lie, man. These niggas was using the jail phone to call each other, to ask each other if they should murder another nigga in jail. I ain't gonna lie, when I heard that, I'm like, yo, these niggas gotta be working undercover. You use the jail telephone that before you make a call, it reads out an automated message. This phone call is being recorded, blah, 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 blah. And you still are on there like, yo, you want me to kill Lucci tonight or what? What up? Now I got to shank him myself. What you mean? I'll kill that nigga tonight. Like, that's what y'all was doing? Holy.
Someone to either rob or kill an individual known as Head. Mr. Dorsey provided Mr. Sumlin with the phone number to kind of set up an armed robbery.
Oh, he called this man that was free and say, oh, bro, could you go kill that other nigga who claimed YSL because he ain't put $20 in my books? Kill him. Kill him. Take him. Kill him. Here's his number. Kill him. This is hilarious.
And whatever would happen after that armed robbery. We later found through investigation that Head was an individual by the name of Harold Bennett. What we learned is there was nothing that happened to Mr. Bennett afterwards. So there was this agreement on the telephone. However, it does not appear that anything happened subsequent to those two telephone calls. Still
don't matter. Conspiracy.
Your Honor, those things, the social media posts, in addition to the those two phone calls, is how Mr. Sumlin has furthered the enterprise in this case, and that's what the state would have expected to prove in this case we're going to trial.
All right, thank you, Ms. Hilton. Mr. Hoover, anything on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor, we just...
What?
Okay.
Bruh, come on.
Yes, sir.
All right, before signing this indictment, did you have the opportunity to fully discuss all of the facts and circumstances therein with your attorney, Mr. Hoover, to your satisfaction?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything about the indictment you wish to ask me or ask any questions about?
No, sir.
All right.
Do I got to tell a thug?
I'll note the indictment's been signed and the plea has been entered. Mr. Sumlin, based upon the responses that you've given during the court's inquiry, I find that your guilty plea is freely and voluntarily entered. I find a factual basis for your plea. I'm going to accept your plea as tendered and as negotiated. As it pertains to you in count one, that's conspiracy to violate the Racketeering Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act. This court will sentence you to 15 years to serve on probation, subject to the special conditions that have been set forth on the record already in terms of your plea, and I'll go over some of those with you in just a minute. As it pertains to count 47, conspiracy to commit a crime, murder, this court will sentence you to 15 years to serve on probation.
Okay. For you legal geniuses, we just went over the paperwork. He's pleading guilty. I know y'all be like, well, I know Gunner said the guns weren't his, and I know Thug was in the car. What about this guy? He's pleading guilty to the criminal act of conspiracy to commit murder. In the details of it, I don't know if they're gonna get to it in here. The details of it, they said they were gonna kill a nigga if Young Thug said kill him. You think Young Thug is telling these niggas to go say that? I'm just asking y'all, because I know y'all like, oh, no, this is, these are, you think Young Thug is telling this nigga to go in court to say, yeah, I was going to kill a nigga, I just needed Thug's permission. You think so, bro? You want us to go back to count, you want me to go back to count 47? All right, let me go back to count 47 since y'all say Young Thug is sending these niggas to go do it. Let me just read it again. Count 47, I got it right here, hold on. I want to make sure y'all can see it clear as day. Count 47. Obama, right? That's his name. With the offense of conspiracy to commit a crime for the said accused, blah, 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 on the 22nd day of February, did unlawfully join and participate in the existing YSL conspiracy to commit a crime, which is the murder of Rayshawn Bennett, a.k.a. YFN Lucci. Remember, I told you, this is all to get Thug. They gonna do Thug dirty. So if you think Thug told them niggas to go do it, okay. Look, while Rayshawn Bennett was incarcerated at the Fulton County Jail by discussing how to get permission from Jeffrey Williams, a.k.a. Young Thug, a.k.a. King fucking Slime, to kill Rayshawn Bennett and how to get payment. You think, now I guarantee he come out like Gunner, like, nah, they can't use that against Thug. They can't use my statement in court. Nigga, Thug is directly mentioned in it. Thug is directly mentioned in it, and you're saying it happened, and you're pleading guilty to it. But according to y'all, Thug is telling all these niggas to go do this shit. Just tell, man, the curious case. Okay, no, all right. Anyway, let's get back to it. So here is what he just pled guilty to. Remember, he's pleading guilty to trying to kill YFN Lucci and how to get permission from the boss, Young Thug, and how to get payment from the boss, Young Thug. I'm glad y'all keep saying Thug is sending everybody to go take the pleas. I hope y'all keep the same energy with this one. Thug sent his killer to go on the stand or basically take a plea to say, yeah, I was about to kill a nigga and Young Thug, I was trying to get permission from Young Thug. Okay, gotcha. All right, let's go back to this.
Subject to the special conditions. Count 48 is participation in criminal street gang activity, YSL. This court will sentence you to 15 years to serve on probation subject to the special conditions already set forth. And on count 55, as it pertains to you, conspiracy to commit a crime, murder, this court will also sentence you to 15 years to serve probation subject to the special conditions therein. All counts 1, 47, 48, and 55 will run concurrently to you. That means that concurrent means they run at the same time, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. As part of your this particular plea in this particular case, you understand that you need to abide in full by each of the terms of your negotiated agreement between you and the state.
What's the terms?
Understand that?
Yes, sir.
You also understand if you fail to do so, may constitute a violation of your agreement.
Yes, sir.
You also agree that you'll testify truthfully about any and all matters in regards to this case. If
Remember, I'm going with what y'all said about Gunner. He don't got to testify. He just got to put out a statement. I won't testify, and we're going to believe him. Okay? All he got to do is put out a statement on Microsoft Word. I will not testify, and I've not talked to the DA, and we're going to believe him. Okay? Remember, what the fuck could he testify about? Let me pull it up again. Hey, remember, he can't plead the fifth on this. He pled guilty to this. So remember, it's only if it's something that you haven't pled guilty to or you could be potentially charged for. This, they could ask him about. Hey, you see, just like how he's doing the plea, they're going to be like, hey, can we talk about the plea agreement where you pled guilty to trying to, commit the crime of murder in Rayshawn Bennett? You know what he's going to say? Yes. He'll be like, did you plead guilty for that? Yes. According to the plea agreement and the charge that was levied on you, you were looking for permission from King Slime to do the murder. Is that true? What do you think he's going to say? I plead the fifth? Okay. Gotcha. Oh, man. This is great.
If you are further asked in any further judicial proceeding stemming from the facts and circumstances in this indictment, however, you reserve your right to assert your Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right.
By the way, he can't incriminate himself on this count because he pled guilty to it. You're already doing time for this thing that you're pleading out. You can't incriminate yourself on this thing. It's only if they didn't charge you or there's an open charge or there's something that you just haven't been charged with yet, you could plead the fifth to that.
You also agree to testify as to the acknowledgments that you have made within the terms of the plea agreement. Is that correct?
Yes,
the factual acknowledgments.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay, all right. And then also you agree not to possess any guns during the term of your sentence unless your rights to do so have been restored. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
You also understand and agree that you shall not commit any criminal act.
Hold on.
It's for two reasons. One, to protect you, and established that a lot of crime occurs between about 11 and 4 in the morning. So if you're at home, you got family, you got other becomes necessary, check up on you that you'll had some prior contact with the law in terms of felony.
Hold on.
Including colors, clothing, call this defendant C.
All right. Somebody get me his paperwork. Y'all get me this nigga's paperwork. His name is Tony Sumlin. Matter of fact, by the way, just a warning. I don't even care if he's snitching. I just like the gangster niggas who don't keep the same energy. I just like to put it. I just like them to be. No, we gotta wait for. We gotta wait for Thug. No, up. Yo. I like it. Anyway, salute to this young man. He basically saying he was ordered to kill YFN Lucci. Yo, if Young Thug take this case to trial, they're gonna cook that nigga like rotisserie chicken, my nigga. Okay? Young Thug put on his Instagram. He said, I would have killed you if I didn't like what you do for your kids. Now they have a nigga who is probably going to testify, not probably, definitely going to testify, oh yeah, Young Thug wanted us to kill him. Young Thug is going to get cooked like rotisserie chicken. All right, here we go.